Creating jobs from a quotation. To create a job, if you know the quote number, you can go sales and quotes, find the quote. We've got a quote here, timesheet quote demo. So in this quote, we've prepared this with some labor items and with some materials. So if this quote's been accepted by the client, we can just click on the tools, drop this menu down, create job, click here to create a job. So essentially now we're working from the top down, making sure that we've filled in all the information. So if we've got a purchase order from the client, we can put that in there. Description's optional. I'm just going to leave that blank. This will all be pre-filled. We can change the estimated buy will come from the quote, the project manager. We can select a different project manager or leave it the same. Choosing the job category is important. Allocate on job. So allocating on job or allocating on orders. If we allocate on the job, it means that the minute that this job is created, all the inventory from all the associated quotes will be immediately allocated to the job. So this is great if it's a quick turnaround job. So if we're receiving the job on the Monday and we're shipping that on the Wednesday or the Thursday, let's allocate all the inventory that this job needs straight away. If you allocate on order, this is good for jobs that go over a longer period. So if we allocate on order, the inventory won't be allocated until we raise a picking slip or a purchase order or a manufacturing or fabrication order. So allocate on orders, if you've got a job that goes for 3, 6 or 12 months, we don't want to allocate all that inventory now. We just want to allocate that inventory as we need it. So I'm just going to go allocate on job. Site details, I'll pick an existing site just to make things easy. We could add a new one, but just to make this quick, we'll select that. Predefined tasks. If you have predefined tasks, you can tick which ones you'd like to add. I'll just add these just as a bit of a demo. And you can see here that this is the quote that I've come in from. And this is the quote that's going to be brought in when I create this job. So let's add this job. So we've added the job. So you can see on the quotes tab, here's our timesheet quote demo. And if we go back to that quote, we can see that, yes, it's allocated to a job and it's allocated to job number 77. And this quote is now locked. And that's how you create a job from a quotation.